Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Today, we're going to be reading a book, learning about another animal. This animal is located in South America, like our pink river dolphin that we learned about yesterday was. This animal is called a capybara. Capybara. So we're going to read and learn some more about it. This is a pretty new animal to me as well. So lots of fun things to learn. All right, so here at the top of this page, we have our header once again. That is going to tell us what we're going to learn about on these next couple of pages. So this one says, meet a capybara family. It says, after a day of swimming, the capybara family is tired. The little ones, called pups, are only a few weeks old. Soon they will climb on their mother's back and ride to a grassy area. There, the capybara family will take a nap. So here we have our arrows pointing to some capybara pups and then the mother over here. So yesterday we were talking about pink river dolphins, and we learned about how the babies and the pink river dolphins are called calves, just like baby cows are called calves and some other animals as well. These babies are called pups. All right, all about capybaras. So a capybara is a kind of rodent, and we see that word right here in bold, which means that we're going to be able to look in our glossary at the end of the text to learn more. So it's a kind of rodent. Some rodents, such as mice and squirrels, are small. Capybaras, however, are the biggest rodents in the world. Wow, that's a very fun fact. An adult capybara is about the size of a Labrador retriever. So think of a dog, a pretty big sized dog, and that is how big this rodent is. So they're the largest rodents on the planet. Neat. So here we can see, again, captions or arrows help to explain what's in the picture. So here we see an adult capybara and some baby capybaras. Where do capybaras live? So capybaras live in the warm jungles of South America. They spend most days in grassy areas near water. Males, females, and pups live together in groups called herds. So we have our map right here. The map is not showing the entire world. The map is just showing kind of a zoomed in portion, but we can see two different continents. We can see North America and South America. If you remember, we live in North America. We're like right over here where I'm putting my mouse right now, kind of on the edge towards the Atlantic Ocean in Baltimore, Maryland. Capybaras live all throughout South America in this yellow portion. So we do not have them in our towns and where we live. So here's a herd. So they live together as a big group. Again, if you remember yesterday learning about the pink river dolphins, they lived alone. They only got together when they were going to hunt for food. All right, mother and pups. A mother capybara finds a hidden spot on land to give birth. She hides so that predators, such as pumas and jaguars, can't find her babies. So we talked about that word predator yesterday. It's an animal that eats other animals. Most animals are predators themselves, but also have animals above them on the food chain that are predators to them. So these capybara animals, they're eaten by jaguars and pumas who are above them on the food chain. Now we can see what animals they eat to figure out what is below them on the food chain. So now here it says a mother has between 4 and 8 pups at a time. So she has a lot of babies at one time. When a capybara is born, it weighs about 3 pounds, as much as 3 footballs. So not very much at all, pretty small when they're born. Growing up. Again, that's our header, so we know what are we going to talk about in these 2 pages. We're going to talk about what it's like for them to grow up. So baby capybaras can walk and swim when they are a few days old. At first, they drink milk from their mother's body. After about a week, they start to eat grass too. So that's really, really soon after they're born that they start to eat grass. I think the pink river dolphins that we learned about yesterday, they drank their mother's milk for an entire year before they started eating any fish or anything. All of the female capybaras in the herd work together to care for the baby. So they use a lot of teamwork. They protect the pups from enemies such as caimans and large snakes called anacondas. So if you didn't know what a caiman was, here we go. It's in bold, which means we're probably going to learn about it in the glossary, but they also provided a picture. So it looks like it's kind of like an alligator, crocodile type looking animal. Definitely something that these mamas would want to protect their babies from. So here's the mother capybara, and then here are two pups drinking milk. All right, important sounds. Young capybaras make loud purring noises. Scientists think they do this to stay in touch with their herd. Capybara pups, as well as adults, make clicking noises when they are happy. When danger is nearby, they bark or cough to warn the herd. Those who hear the noise run or jump into the water to stay safe. So here's the mother watching for danger, and here are the pups following their mother. So they communicate with a lot of sounds. At home in the water, capybaras are good swimmers. Their webbed feet help them paddle through the water. It is not unusual for capybara herds to spend whole days in rivers, lakes, and swamps. There, the pups and adults eat water, grasses, and plants. And look, here it's pointing to their webbed feet. So they're probably really good swimmers because they have webbed feet, which again acts as like a flipper. Hair and teeth. Capybara babies are like their parents. They have long, thin hair that does not protect their skin from sunburn. So they often roll around in mud to coat the skin. Like the parents, their long, curved front teeth grow their entire lives. So capybaras chew on tough grasses to keep the teeth worn down. So our teeth come in, they grow, and then they stop growing. But these animals, similar to like beavers, if they don't chew on things to keep their teeth down, then their teeth will just keep growing and growing and growing. And they also roll in the mud to protect their skin because their skin can get burnt. All grown up. A capybara is fully grown when it is 1 year old. Wow. By that time, it has learned to find its own food, swim, and stay safe. The giant rodent is also ready to become a parent. Like all capybaras, its pups will grow up and spend their lives with the herd. So here's what an adult capybara looks like. All right, here's our glossary. That's a really important text feature at the end of the book that teaches us about some new words that we might not know about. So caimans, animals that are closely related to alligators. Predators, animals that hunt and eat other animals. Rodent, a group of animals with large front teeth that includes rats, mice, squirrels, and capybaras. Swamps, low areas of land that are mostly flooded and include areas of open water. And webbed, having toes connected by skin. Very neat. We also have another text feature on the next page, which is an index. And you can see that you can look up certain words and then figure out what page number to go to if you want to read about those words. So like if you want to learn about their teeth, then you find the word teeth and you see it's on pages 18 and 19 where they talk about their teeth. So then you can go back in the text to page 18 and 19 to learn more. All right, our writing assignment for today. Now we've learned about pink river dolphins. So if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch that after this. And now we've learned about capybaras. So your writing assignment for today is going to write about which animal you liked learning about most and why. So our sentence will say, I like blank. So pick either pink river dolphins or capybaras. I like blank more because, and then tell us our reason. Why did you like one animal more than the other? So again, that's working on our opinion writing, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's whichever one you wrote, and it's fun to have a different opinion than your friend. So write what your favorite animal to learn about these last couple days was, and I look forward to seeing everybody's answers.